Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another shop with me at TJMaxx and Marshall's. I'm really excited for this week because people found a Pat McGrath mothership palette in stores. Granted, it's one that's been on sale forever on Pat McGrath's website, and that's probably why it ended up in these stores. But wish me luck because I'm hoping I'll find that this week. I still haven't found the Bridgerton palette that people found. I found everything else from the Bridgerton collection, but I still haven't found a palette yet. But so wish me luck on the Pat McGrath palette find. I hope I can find it this week. But today I'm starting out at the Marshalls in Sterling, Virginia. Then I'm going to go to the TJMaxx here. And then I'm going to end up with my Marshalls where I live in Leesburg, Virginia. And wish me good finds. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So here I am in the Marshalls. These cute Oreo lip balms, I thought, from Taste Beauty for $3.99. I also have a bunch of these Give lipsticks from the Gwen Stefani line in the shade Original Recipe for $7.99. There's 4 in my store. So I have these from KVD, the Tattoo Liner Duo. Here we have from Kat Von D. It says Kat Von D on it, actually. It's probably what's here. It's the Vinyl Lip Creams in the shade Blossom. They're going for $6.99. There's a Jacqueline Pout Spoken Liquid Lipstick. It's in the shade Coming In Hot, which looks like a red, for $6.99. I also have this one from Jacqueline. It's in the shade Nudie, which I've never seen this shade before, for $6.99. Here we have a KVD Beauty Lip Gloss in the shade Petunia 30 for $6.99. I also have the gloss Lolita Flora 20, same price. 2 more of these Jacqueline Cosmetics Outspoken Liquid Lips in Yes Bitch and Outspoken. So one's like a bright pink and one's like a nude, terracotta nude. We have from Kopari the Coconut Water Moisture Cream. It says it plumps and hydrates for $9.99. I have heard good things about Kopari, that they have really good skincare stuff, and yeah. Yes, I finally found it again. This is the Pat McGrath Labs and Bridgerton Kohl Liner in black. I have this from Urban Decay, the Wild Lash for $9.99. Interesting. We have from Physicians Formula the Butter Cake Bronzer for $5.99. I have the palettes from Give Beauty, the Gwen Stefani line. They have All in Rich Girl, Simple Kind of Life, and Danger Zone. They're going for $9.99 a piece. And then more of the Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation in the shade 6 for $12.99. They also have the shade 3.5. We have from Briogeo the Superfood Avocado Kiwi Mask for $3.99. It's like a deluxe size sample, I guess. We have this from Kopari, the Hydrating Vitamin C Shower Oil for $9.99. So I have a bunch of these Evian facial sprays for $7.99. I do love to use this in my skincare routine just to like wet my face. I feel like it's better than like tap water on your face because it has like minerals and stuff in it for you. But yeah, I do really like this. I have a couple body lotions from Pacifica, the Flower Moon, which is jasmine, peach, and vanilla, and the Sunrise Moon, which is peach, cardamom, and mandarin for $3.99. They have the KVD Lock-It Foundation here too, in medium neutral 52 for $12.99. I'm assuming these are in stores because of the new KVD foundation that came out. They must be discontinuing this Lock-It foundation, which I'm a little sad about because I love this, but I'm going to have to try the new one to see if it's as good as this one. I have some really cute St. Patrick's Day clips for $6.99. I thought those were really cute. There's a new fragrance from Le Monde Gourmand. It's the Hair and Body Mist in Papaya Tropic. $14.99. It's usual price. And more of the perfumes in too. This Eau Sahara, which is $12.99. They also have the Fleur Manouille for $12.99. And the Rose Riche for $12.99. They also have the Fleur Manouille and the Hair and Body Mist and the Rose Riche. And we have this set from Belief, the Aqua Bomb Dive into Hydration set for $19.99 it looks like. I'm out of my Marshalls now, and I did have some good finds, not that many. There really wasn't any new palettes, which made me sad. So fingers crossed that my TJMaxx or my Marshalls will have some good palette finds. But I did pick up a couple things that I found, so let me go ahead and show you those. So the first thing I ended up picking up was this from the Pat McGrath and Bridgerton collection. This is the legendary Wear Velveteer Kohl eyeliner in the shade black. It'll focus, extreme black. It was $9.99 for that. This is the first time I found it where it was like still in the box. They had another one there too, but the box was empty. But here, let me show you a little swatch. I did swatch it a little there, and it is super black, super creamy. I barely even had to touch my hand to get that swatch. So, I mean, I really think this is a good eyeliner. We'll have to see if it doesn't transfer, or if it's like transfer proof. Because the whole point of me wanting a black eyeliner was to tight line my eyes with. So we'll have to see if this works good for that. I'm thinking it might, because I have very sensitive eyes. So when I go to tight line most eyeliners, it like hurts my eyeballs. I don't know what it is, but when I go to tight line, most of them aren't that creamy, and I have to press a little harder, and it literally hurts my eyes when I do that. So I'm thinking this one might not do that, because I didn't even have to put any pressure on it for it to get that swatch. So I cannot wait to try this out and see if it works good for me as a tight liner. But the next thing I end up picking up, which I showed you, was this Papaya Tropique hair and body mist from Le Monde Gourmand. I really do recommend Le Monde Gourmand stuff if you get it. It lasts a long time, at least on my body it does. This scent smells so good. It is just very tropical scented, so I think this is going to be a great summertime scent for me. But I couldn't pass it up, and it was $14.99 for this one. And I do think these are just as good. They last just as long, the hair and body mist, as the perfumes, which are half the size of this. The perfumes are only 1 ounce, and they're $12.99, and you can get this 3.4 fluid ounce one for $14.99. So I would, if you see it in the hair and body mist, I would probably recommend the hair and body mist over the perfumes, just because I feel like they last just as long and you get twice as much. So, I mean, in reality, it's 3 times as much, because you only get 1 ounce of the perfumes, where this you get 3.4 fluid ounces. And I think that they smell just as strong and last just as long as their perfumes. But okay, I have one more thing I picked up. I ended up breaking down and getting this ABH Norvina collection palette. This is the first one they came out with, so it was $19.99. I'm going to give you a look at the color story so you can see like why I picked it up. So here's a look at the color story. Let me take the plastic piece off. Here's a look at the color story. So there's the reason why I picked it up. It's mainly pinks and purples. It has some reds, some blues, some neutrals, but it's the more colors that I like versus the orange and the blue one, which is more like oranges and blues and greens and stuff like that, which I like those colors too. But for my everyday to-day wear, I have to be honest, I'll gravitate more towards pinks and purples and more nudie colors for my day-to-day. I don't every day wear blues and greens unless it's like a dark greens, but not like the bright ones. So I did end up picking up this one, which was the first one in the ABH Norvina collection. I'm still hoping that the 5th one will pop up there. I feel like it's not going to, because it's just so raved about. But I really want the 5th one also. I also had the 4th one in this collection, which I love. It's more of the neutral palette though, versus this, which this one is much more colorful compared to the 4th one. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I picked up at my Marshalls. So let's go to TJMaxx and see what finds I can find there. Maybe I'll find more palette finds there, at least new ones anyways. See you guys there. TJMaxx now. Look how cute these clips are for Easter. A little bunny, a chick, a carrot, a flower, an egg. Cute. I have these really cute clips for St. Patrick's Day. They're $6.99 for these. And they have in the perfume section the Amazing Grace from Philosophy. This is the Perfume Intense, $39.99. There's not too much new perfumes, but they do have like a bin that has a bunch of perfumes in it. So there's that. We have a Sephora Pocket Palette in Sun Shadows, $5.99. Looks like that. This one's Shiseido. The Inner Glow Cheek Powder. It says it's a blush. And the shade Medusa Pink for $12.99. They also started getting these Revolution and Love Island palettes, and this is my type on paper. So looks like a really pretty neon color story. It is $3.99 for that one. We have this from Sephora, the Samba Sensation for $6.99. Here's a look at the color story. The BH Cosmetics Tokyo palette looks like it's popping up in stores again for $5.99. Here's a look at the color story. It's a rainbow palette, trendy in Tokyo. They also have this little Stila set, pay it forward. Looks like a mascara and an eyeliner duo for $16.99. Also getting the little quads from BH. This is the Egypt for $3.99. Here's what it looks like. Also getting the e.l.f. Cosmetics bite-sized brow palettes. This is a neutral brown for $4. They also have it in taupe. Like they're getting their little bite-sized face duos into. So far I see pomegranate and cantaloupe here. These are also going for $2.99. We have from the e.l.f. Game Up collection. It's the Awakening face mask for $4.99. We have from the Pat McGrath and Bridgerton collection. This is from the first collection. I can tell by the packaging. It is a lip pencil in Cosmic Vibe going for $9.99. Have more of the Benefit Brow Styler. This is in the shade 2 Warm Golden Blonde for $9.99. This from the Makeup Revolution and Clueless collab. This is the Dion Folks nails for $3.99. I think those are so cute. I heard people were finding stuff from Truly. This is the Mary Jane CBD Glow Serum for $12.99. Also have the CBD Jelly Anti-Blemish Facial Serum is $12.99 for that also. These little mini, it's a 10 Miracle Silk leave-ins for $7.99. We have this from Truly. It's the Tansy Water Anti-Blemish Body Mist, $14.99. This giant size from Kopari. It's a coconut hydrating body wash with coconut water, aloe, and sea kelp. $17.99. That's not bad for a 25 fluid ounce. We have this from Truly, the Pineapple Haze CBD Glossy Lip Butter. How cute is that? We have this little Kopari lip scrubby for $7.99. Really cute exfoliating scrub and gummy bear from Spock for $5.99. This is cute. A sugar scrub from Smarties. This is a strawberry scented for $5.99. I'm so excited. I found the other Hershey Kisses palette I wanted. This is the Special Dark, which is the purple one for $10.99. Here I am in the candle section, which I haven't filmed for in a while. But they do have this blueberry waffles. It smells so good for $7.99. And they also have this Yankee candle. It's a mango ice cream for $12.99. The Homeworks Peach Basil Teeny candle. It is $12.99 for this one. I'm out of my TJMaxx, and I did have some good finds there. No Pat McGrath, unfortunately. But I forgot that people were finding Truly in stores too, where I didn't see any in my Marshalls, but I'd find a few things in my TJMaxx from Truly Beauty. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the things that I end up buying out of everything I showed you. So I did end up getting this from Truly, the Mary Jane CBD Glow Serum, because this is for the face. It says it's vegan, clean, high performing, animal cruelty free, blah blah blah. It was $12.99 for that. I also got the CBD jelly, the anti-blemish facial serum. I thought I could just use this on like around my chin and jawline, because that is where I typical to get blemishes. I think it's just literally from drooling at night, but I cannot sleep on my back. It's just not comfortable for me. I'm more of a side or stomach sleeper, mainly a side sleeper. But so I just got this to concentrate on the areas where I get blemishes frequently. I end up picking up this one. This is the Pineapple Haze CBD Glossy Lip Butter, which I put some on, and it does feel nice and moisturizing and buttery smooth. It says it has 50 milligrams of CBD, pineapple, and mango, jojoba oil, and vitamin E boost. This was $6.99 for this little thing. I do actually like it. It feels nice on your lips. Next thing I ended up getting was this Makeup Revolution and Love Island little palette, my type on paper. It is a mini version of the Forever Flawless palettes. This is the Forever Dynamic palette. I do like the Forever Flawless palettes. I think they tend to perform good. Hello. But yeah, this is that. I like the color story. It's very like neon centric. I really like it, so that's why I end up picking that up. And because I love Love Island, like something about that show is addicting. I haven't watched any of the seasons yet, but I need to get caught up. But I do like Love Island. That's like one of my guilty pleasure shows that I don't tell anybody I watch, but I watch on my own, like on my tablet. And the last thing I ended up picking up was the Glamlite Hershey Kisses Special Dark palette. I found this on the clearance aisle. It was not on clearance. It was $10.99 for it. But I was so shocked to find this, and I did when I was in the candles. I seen somebody had hid the pink one over there. But here's what it looks like. I'll give you a look at the color story also. So here is a look at the color story. How cute is that? I love pinks and purples, as y'all already know. And these I could have multiples of, because pinks and purples and like a neutral pinks and purples are my everyday colors. I wear pinks and purples every day. That is like my everyday routine. I'm not one of those people who wears like neutral browns every day. I'm more of a pink, purple, or a neutral pink or a neutral purple person, which is just like mauvey pinks and purples. So yeah, I wanted this one, so I'm so glad I found that. This is the last one I'm going to be getting from the Hershey Kisses collection, because I really wasn't that interested in any of the others. I don't think I'm going to pick up the blue one, which is the cookies and cream one, if I see it, just because I have the blue icy palette. So I don't feel like I need the Kisses one plus the blue icy palette. But yeah, I do think these are worth it. Glamlite is a very good indie makeup brand. Their shadows are very pigmented. Their shimmers, metallics, they're like ultra glittery and sparkly on your eyes. So I do think this is a great formula to pick up if you see it at your TJMaxx and Marshalls. This is like one of the good finds to pick up if you see it. It's really good eyeshadow brush. Now we're heading to the Marshalls where I live, so let's go and see what we can find. My Marshalls, now where I live, I found this Belief Aqua Bomb Seco Cream. It says it has a skin cooling effect. It is $16.99 for that. Like, I have the BH Puerto Rico palette here for $5.99. There's a look at the color story. They also have the Egypt palette here. They also have a new one that I haven't seen yet. This is the Mykonos for $3.99. Looks like that. I have this Makeup Revolution and Alexis Stone Transformation palette. I don't remember this, but it's $3.99. I have this from BH. It's the Nude Ego palette, which I had no idea about, but it's busted. But it's a pretty color story, $4.99. I have the BH Avocado Toast palette, $5.99. And the Lost in Los Angeles one. There's that color story. It's a really good pastel palette if you want one for cheap. It's $5.99. I have this Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless palette. This is the Timeless Fantasy one, going for $4.99. This Sephora Playlist Disco Diva palette, $6.99. Is this Nude Ego from BH in the buff, medium to deep. It's an all-in-one face palette, which is really pretty. It is $3.99. I also have the Kopari Coconut Hydrating Body Wash here, $17.99. There's also this, the Lychee Clean Vitamin C Foaming Body Wash for $9.99. And the Hydrating Vitamin C Shower Oil for $12.99. This cute palette from Morphe, the Melon Pop palette for $8.99. It's a cute color story. ABH Norvina palette here still too. This is the volume 2 for $19.99. This Sugar Bomb from Benefit blush for $9.99. I have this from BH. It's the Paris palette. It's the Passion in Paris, which I love this palette. So pretty, for $5.99. Here we have this from BH, the Nude Ego Power Play 24 color shadow palette. This looks like really pretty neutral colors if you're looking for a pretty neutral palette. It's only $6.99 for all those shades. This from Makeup Revolution Ultimate Desire palette. It looks like it's trying to dupe a Huda palette for $3.99. It says Jewel Fixation. Looks really good. I have this one, the Ultimate Desire, which I don't think is more neutral than the Jewel Fixation. I think the Jewel Fixation looks better to me. This says Into the Bronze for $3.99. I have the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which is the first time I'm seeing it in my Marshalls where I live, for $24.99. I have the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams Just the Cream Putty Primer. I have this and I love it. It's $4.99. I have this Mirror Minerals Bounce and Blur Blush in Coral Cloud for $9.99. We have this Physicians Formula Organic Wear Dewy Blush Elixir. It is in Gorgeous Peach for $4.99. Here we have this from Urban Decay, the Quick Fix Hydro Charge Complete Prep Priming Spray. That's a mouthful for $6.99. I have this from Ole Hendrickson. It's the Fat Glow Facial. It says it instantly exfoliates and illuminates for $5.99. Is this from Truly? It's the Body Star, doesn't want to focus, Perfecting Cream, Target Cellulite, Stretch Marks, and Dehydrated Skin for $9.99. They have the Le Monde ones here too in Rose Riche, but the Chai Eclair smells like a burnt marshmallow. It's delicious for fall time. I would recommend that one. Those are $12.99. This Burberry Weekend I've never seen before for $24.99. This is Dolce & Gabbana Lily perfume for $49.99. They have the Papaya Tropic hair and body mist here for $14, I believe it was. $14.99, yep. They have this glowing pina colada sugar scrub with pineapple and vitamin C for $5.99 here. This from Pacifica body lotion in Neon Moon, which is sandalwood water, night jasmine, and smoked cardamom for $3.99. Here we have this giant thing from Kors. It's a renewing body cleanser. It says it renews and hydrates. It's huge for $7.99. This from Kopari, the Venetian Vanilla Hydrating Body Wash for $8.99. We have an Easter body scrub in Jelly Bean Queen from Onyx Bathhouse for $5.99. We have this one in Cracking Me Up for $5.99. It says it's marshmallow fluff. Ooh. Here we have this from Neutrogena. It's the Hydro Boost Whipped Body Balm for dry skin. It is $4.99. This from the Spa Care, it's the Morning Brew Exfoliating Scrub with coffee, caffeine, and collagen for $5.99. Hi guys, I'm outside of my Marshalls now where I live. I did have quite a bit of good finds in my Marshalls, but I'd end up not picking up anything because most of like the palettes and stuff I found were palettes that I already own and would recommend, like the BH palettes, some of the BH like travel series palettes. But they did have some nice stuff, just nothing that was grabbing my attention to have to pick up. But I do think I had good finds this week. I am disappointed that I didn't find any Pat McGrath palettes. Y'all, I'm going to be looking for those forever, I feel like. But I did find the Kohl eyeliner again, so that was a good find this week. I was hoping I would find it again because I really wanted that Kohl eyeliner. But, yeah. Still sad I didn't find Pat McGrath. But anyways, that is life, is it not? But I hope you guys had good finds this week. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below what your good finds were this week. If you found anything more interesting than me in your stores. Did you find some Truly Beauty stuff? Because that was a surprise for me this week, especially because I forgot people were finding Truly Beauty in their stores. So that was kind of exciting for me to find a couple things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're not yet subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And next to the subscribe button is the bell. You can ring that to be notified of all my future uploads. And I hope you guys are having a great day, night, weekend, whenever it is you're watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.